What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you all today with yet another video. This one we have a little fun video here featuring my Animal Crossing planner. Just wanted to do a quick flip through and show you all how I created this and set it up. But before we get any further into this video, if you guys are new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I do all things planner and craft related here, so if you guys are into those kinds of things, you will definitely enjoy this channel. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this baby. Like I said, it's just going to be a quick flip through. Usually on Sundays, I give you all like kind of a plan with me. But I did do my plan with me Thursday on live with Meg's Got a Plan. So if you guys missed that last video, I will link it up above here. We just kind of did a little bit of general chit chat, talk about the new Erin Condren release, some sneak peeks from Happy Planner, things like that, just general talking. And we are going to be doing that pretty soon here. Now that I know that I can capture the live and put it up on my YouTube channel, you'll probably get the live first on Instagram, so make sure you are following both of us. I'll leave both of our links down below so you don't miss out on the live, because it is a great conversation to just hang out and kind of have like a mini, like, I don't know, planner meetup. But a few days later I will post it on my Instagram just in case the time didn't work out for you and you missed it, whatever the case. So be sure you are following both of us there, and we will let you guys know once we have the availability to do it again. I was thinking about sharing my monthly setup, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to be doing a rehaul of my planner. I want to continue to stay in my Best Year Yet planner. However, I want to change up the cover and do a few different things as I gear up for the new Erin Condren release. I kind of want to insert some like daily planning as well. So those videos will come out a little bit later. So today we're just getting the Animal Crossing planner flip through. This one I created on my own using a bunch of printables and inserts, and it took me pretty much the whole weekend because I kept messing up. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. So this cover here I actually created myself. I use a 5mm lamination. This paper itself actually came from the Honeybee shop. I couldn't tell you what the back is the same as well, what Babe Box it came from, but I have a ton of her papers from Babe Boxes, prior Babe Boxes, and I just picked this one because I thought it just kind of fit the theme. And what I did, this Animal Crossing print is from, oh man, I can't think of her name, hold on just a second. It is from Banana Doodle Shop, and this is a digital printable. So what I did, I just took the paper from the Honeybee Shop pack and I just fed it through my printer, printing off this print here. So that's another piece that kind of didn't fit anywhere, and I cut it down the sides. Actually I laminated, did I laminate the whole sheet? No, I cut down the paper to the sides and then I laminated both of these. So I have like a little Animal Crossing print and this really cool kind of print. I wish I could remember what Babe Box, but honestly as I get the Babe Box I put the papers together, so I couldn't even tell you which month it was. But definitely check out the Honeybee shop. Maybe she could have some extras of this if you're curious. So next up I have this clip here, also kind of from the Honeybee shop. No, this one is from her mom's shop, which is Honey and the Bear Co. She has an Etsy shop. Again, I'll leave the links to all the shops where I got these items down below. Ton of this stuff is from Etsy, so I'll try my hardest to leave them down below. But I got all the Animal Crossing clips from there. I'm not much of a clip person, but this kind of came in handy for what I wanted to do. This printable I got from Etsy. It is Isabel, and it says your feelings matter, and I just printed it on some vellum just so you can kind of see through it. I also got this printable from Etsy as well. It's like a little switch, and I just clipped it using this leaf clip. And also what I did was just laminated this as well. I printed it out on, actually I thought it was cardstock, but it ended up being sticker paper and I just laminated it, and it gives it a little bit of weight to it, which I like. So this is a custom that I did get from the Honeybee shop. I am going to get a full body custom coming soon. So once she sends that over to me, I'll be adding that to this planner too. This planner isn't fully finished, but for the most part it is. So I'll definitely update you guys as I get more. And I just have it clipped in here with a paper clip. This is just some of the extra paper that I have from the cover that I made. And I kind of made it into like a dashboard / bookmark, because it wasn't enough to make it a full dashboard, because you can see a little bit of it peeping out here. So these little printed sheets actually came from the 1407 planner. I think that's what it's called. Again, I'm going off of memory, so it'll be down in the bottom if you're interested. These printables were actually for A5 size. So what I had to do is basically shrink it down. The easiest way, if your printer will let you, my printer would not, would just be to size the paper, even though you're putting in normal letter size paper, which is 8 by 11.5, I believe. You tell the printer that the pages are 3 by 4. That is the easiest way, so you don't have to like mess up and keep doing stuff to resize it. But since my printer wouldn't let me do that, I guess it's too smart for its own good. It realized that it wasn't a 3 by 4 page. I had to resize it by percentage. And the percentage that I used was 74%, and it was perfect. It gave me a little bit of an outline. The pages aren't perfectly cut. I tried my best, but it's perfectly fine for me. So you get a little passport page. You have a few pages with the residents. I started writing down some of the residents, like information and names. I don't know where I would get the birthday. I just so happened to hop on Animal Crossing yesterday, which was 4/25, and Isabel said that was this birthday, so I wrote it down. But in the future, I am going to like take a snippet of their photos. I'm actually trying to get rid of one of my residents, Static. I don't like him. He's rude. The way he talks to me is very rude, and I don't appreciate it because I do all the work on this island. But I'll get another photo. I don't know if I want to use this custom and put it there, or if I want to like take a photo of my actual passport in Animal Crossing and post it. So I don't know. I haven't decided, but I will eventually print out all the residents' photos and put them in there as well. So you get the island costs. I wasn't tracking the costs for my home, so I don't really remember. I do remember that it did cost me like 10,000 miles once I initially moved on the island. I believe my first purchase was 100,000, and right now I am at the upgrade that was 595,000. So there were maybe 2 or 3 upgrades in between here, but since I can't remember, I'm just like, I'm gonna start here and work my way on up. Down here is just the fruits. I just checked off all the fruits that I have. I have all the available fruits on my island. Here is like a little map. If you are familiar with Animal Crossing, it's just a grid, and you are supposed to basically draw up your little grid here of your map. I haven't gotten around to that just yet, but I will definitely do this in pencil because I cannot draw. So, and there is a map key. So next up, a kind of little dashboard. I printed off these fruits from Animal Crossing. Again, all the links will be down below, and this is this little quote-unquote dashboard that I put is also some paper from the Honeybee shop, one of the babe boxes. Couldn't tell you which box, sorry. And then I have like my flowers. Again, these printables are all from 1407, and again I resized them down to 74 so they will fit. I haven't gone through and checked off those just yet. And I just put a little bit of note paper. This I actually got in a pack from, Happy Planner. I don't know why I can't think right now. I got these from a little pack, like little filler paper. And I just stuck some in here. 1, to give this little planner some more weight. And 2, to just jot down some things that maybe I want to do with my flowers. I'm just now really getting into kind of taking care of my flowers in the game. I didn't realize that I had to water them more often than I did. I would maybe water them once a week, and honestly you probably should do it like a couple times a day. So I just wanted to put some note paper in here just to jot down like how my flowers are doing and things. And then next up we have another dashboard. This vellum I printed off from like a digital paper. And then also another little cardstock from the honeybee shop, don't know which month. And we get into the Critterpedia, so you have the bugs and the fishes in here. Okay, and eventually I'll probably just like color these in just to give it a little bit more lively. So once it's done, I'll definitely let you guys know. These I do have to go through and check off what I have caught, what I have donated, and how much it costs. This printable here, I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. I couldn't even tell you. More than likely Etsy. And check out the links down below. I know I've said that a million times, but still. And these actually have the cost of the bugs in the shop and also when they are most active. So it shows you by northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, or if they are, you know, active at the same time on both hemispheres. So that is the bug list I just popped in there. Again, there is some more filler paper just to jot down notes and to make the planner a little thicker. Next up we get into some more oh yeah, I know why I put that there, because they are printed on front and back. See, after this page we go into the fishes, so I just put the filler paper in between the insects. So move on to fishes, same concept, and then I have these pages here that has the fish list and prices. What I like about the 1407 one, that everything is in ABC order, which I absolutely love, because if I'm looking for something specific, I can just go right to it. However, this fish list and prices is not in ABC order, so I would have to flip through. I mean, it's only 2 pages, but still it just saves a ton of time if I'm looking for, I don't know, clownfish, and I go in ABC order. I know to start at C for that, but here it's after seahorse, which doesn't make any logical sense. So I do appreciate the 1407 printable for that. And again, some more filler paper. Next up we have this Tom Nook clip that is just holding these two together, and we get into the fossils. I just used another sheet, another piece of that cover. It's just flipped over, so it looks just like the cover once you flip it over. You have the fossil here, and then it goes into donated, how much they cost, things like that. So same kind of concept, more little filler paper. And then lastly here, you guys, I have the building lots, which I've already completed, so I don't even think I'll be able to fill these in because I already completed and I couldn't even tell you what what I needed it for each lot. This would have definitely came in handy though, because I did struggle a bit of remembering what exactly I needed to gather for each lot, but it's already done now, so I might not even use that. And then I have island visitors. It is missing red, which I'll probably have to just, I love how they left like a little bit of line sheet that I can put on here, because I don't think red was quote unquote released. He just got released this past Tuesday or Wednesday, so probably when they made this up, red was not an actual player in the game just yet. So I do love that they left a little spaces for you to complete that. And then again, it's just some filler paper here at the end just to give it a little bit more weight. Also, what I plan on doing, once I figure out how to print it, I bought a printable monthly for the micros, the Happy Planner Micro, and once I downloaded it, it was the most confusing thing. I actually reached out to the shop owner like, hey, can you explain this to me? I'm trying to do this. It's not, the instructions doesn't make any sense. Period, didn't make any sense. I did find another one, and I think I'm just gonna have to eat what I paid for the original one. I might reach out to him like, hey, this is just not working. Is there any way you can refund me? If not that big of a deal, because I think it was like $2. But I know not to ever shop at that shop again if they don't consider a refund or help me figure it out. It's basically the response that I got back from her was, hey, that it's on the instructions on how to do it. I'm like, I can't figure out how to do this. This really shouldn't be that hard. But I did see another printable, which it isn't dated, so I'll have to write in the dates, which I'm fine with that. And what I plan on doing in the end is adding my monthly starting in May, and I am going to track when each person visit my island. Like if you're not familiar with the game, Fick, he pays extra for bugs, so I kind of want to start tracking when he comes to my island and when can I expect him, if I want to hang on to certain bugs to get a little bit more cash for him. So that's my overall plan. So once I get that finished, and of course I'm still waiting on some stickers to come in, so you guys are going to definitely get an update of this little planner here. So that is going to be it for this video. Please let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Also in the description, if you do play Animal Crossing, I will leave my friend code. Feel free to add me, chat with me. I'll definitely let you come over, or I can come over to your island. I'm all about the Animal Crossing, so if you're into it too, hit me up. So as I always leave you guys, if you want it, plan it, and do it. Bye guys.